it's Nick and Angel, and you're watching our weekly Monday YouTube channel with Road Trip with Nick. Today we're going to talk about the most Googled career question in 2018, and that is, how do I quit my job? How do I quit my job? How do you do it? And as recovering 9-to-5ers gone digital nomad, we had some thoughts on this that we thought we would share with our channel and see if it was helpful or insightful or motivating or inspiring to our viewers.
So how do you quit your job? Turns out the how part is quite easy. It's really just, hey boss, here's my 2 weeks, see you later. The what am I going to do part that comes next is usually where people become overwhelmed and decide not to pursue their dreams or take that very uncomfortable step. For us, we certainly talked about it for probably 6 months before we actually made the decision and committed. So, understandable. One thing that's helpful is to ask yourself, what do I want? And to put that into context, we came across a video that had a voiceover of Alan Watts asking that specific question, and we'll link to it. Very powerful video. It really had us wondering, like, what do we really want to do with our time? And it certainly wasn't sitting in an office every Monday through Friday. So be forewarned, if you do watch the video, you might just quit your job tomorrow. So, and I guess if that happens, then mission accomplished. You damn well better give this video a thumbs up.
The most important thing is that only you can answer the question of what do you want to do. So take some time to reflect on this. In the meantime, while you're still at your jobby job, let's talk about a couple things that you can do to get yourself prepared to take that big step and quit your job.
But that's the last straw.
First step, probably pretty obvious, is to start saving. So generally you want maybe 6 months plus or minus of living expenses saved up. Obviously a lot of variables to this too. Do you already have a kind of a side hustle or freelance work that's bringing in money? What are your spending habits? Is there room to optimize that? So take that into account as you start figuring out how much you actually need to save.
If you don't have several months of expenses saved up, that's okay. Start getting pretty critical about cutting your expenses. What is a want and what is a need? And take the leftover and stash it into a savings account. One of the tips that we found most valuable is having a specific number in mind. It doesn't matter what that goal is. You know what's best for you in terms of your living expenses, but have that number in mind, write it down, make it visual, because the brain is an excellent goal seeker. And the second you continue to put a focus and a number and a goal in front of your eyeballs every single day, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and before you go to bed at night, all these things, you're going to start finding ways to trim and cut and save, and you'd be amazed at how quickly these small little steps will lead to huge results. Here's the bottom line and the non-sexy part of this whole thing. Saving takes serious willpower, and it's the difference of deciding between what you want now and what you want more.
The next tip after save is spend, but specifically referring to how you spend your time. Most people don't have a clue what they spend their time on, yet they complain about not having enough of it. Here's the thing. We all start out with 168 hours per week. I did that math myself. Now here's some more math coming at you.
So we have 168 hours a week. Let's subtract our sleep right away. We're going to give you a generous 8 hours, which is kind of the recommended amount of sleep you should be getting per night, 7 days a week. So 56 hours comes out the top. We're going to take another 40 for your 9-to-5er, and we're also going to subtract off 10 extra hours to cover commute and prep time for getting ready for work in the morning. This leaves a whopping 62 hours of time in your week to do whatever it is that you want to do. And if you're looking to quit your job, we highly recommend that you put those extra hours into your side hustle, into launching your podcast or your YouTube channel, or a special skill, honing in on it, or somehow creating something that drives happiness to you. What makes you happy? How can you market that and make that a part of your life and it's a passion for you and not just giving your life away to the man? Now, we really do get it that everyone has different commitments and that life gets crazy and you maybe give 40 other hours of your week away to something else that cannot be prioritized over. Okay, fine. That still leaves 22 hours, which equates to just over 3 hours every single day of the week to hone in on your skill or your passion or your project or whatever it is. Don't waste those. Don't give them to Netflix. Do something amazing with that time.
But do give them to Road Trip with Nick YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, they're only like 7-minute nuggets each week. We'll subtract that and redo the math if you want. Put it below. Let us know. Because there's going to be some like fractional hours because it's not always the same.
They get it.
They get it.
Yeah, they get it. You guys get it, right? You get it.
Yeah.
Give it a thumbs up if you get it, okay? Thanks. Bottom line, spend your time wisely or don't complain about it. Sorry if that's brutal, but we never said this was going to be kittens and ponies and happiness only on this channel.
So if you want to quit your job, start by deciding what you want, prioritizing your time, and being relentless in the pursuit of your goals.
If you don't have a clue where to start and you want to jump in head first and you want some advice, ask us in the comments below or send us a DM on our social channels. We'd be more than happy to offer our 2 cents. As always, that's why we have a YouTube channel, because we like offering our 2 cents. And if you found this video helpful, exciting, motivating, or inspiring, please give it a thumbs up. And we will catch you next Monday with a brand new episode. Until then, have a great week. See ya.
See ya, thanks. We just cut out some cheesy stuff. Believe me, you don't want it. Okay.
Cheesy. Give me your best cheesy face. Ready? Look over on the side and do your best cheesy face. Hold it. Do a switch it up.
Oh, this is good. This is good material. Here,
That's
ready?
it.
Ready?
I need a screenshot.
Do your best ugly face. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now do your best nice face. 1, 2, 3.
Hey Lou, what's up? Shout out to Hot Lou. You know that move. He learned that from you, Hot Lou.